All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to Sports Groovin 2021, hosted by myself, Devin Smith. Today we're doing an opening matchup. Of course, we're going to do the matchup between Arizona Cardinals at Tennessee Titans, and then we have some other great games today coming at you. We recently had a live stream that I did, of course, with the Dallas Cowboys beating Tampa Bay, upsetting Tom Brady at home for Week One Cowboys win.
View your team
24.
save snapshots or quickly review the league's top performers and the current week's schedule.
Let's see. All right, so the Cowboys won 24 to Tampa Bay 10 in Week One, as you can see with the matchup. Okay. Then of course we have Jacksonville Jaguars at Houston. That's going to be a Sunday 1 p.m. game. We're going to have Los Angeles Chargers at Washington Football Team on a Sunday at 1 p.m. Another Sunday 1 p.m. classic, Seattle Seahawks at Indianapolis Colts. It's going to be a 1 p.m. game. We're going to have New York Jets at the Carolina Panthers, Sunday 1 p.m. Minnesota Vikings at Cincinnati Bengals. That's going to be a Sunday 1 p.m. game, as well as this one we got coming up, Arizona. This is a Sunday 1 p.m. classic. Then we'll have San Francisco 49ers at Detroit Lions. That's going to be a 1 p.m. game. Pittsburgh Steelers, I want to make sure I see this one, at the Bills for an opener, Week 1. That's going to be Sunday at 1 p.m. And then, of course, we got the Eagles at Atlanta. That's going to be a Sunday 1 p.m. Cleveland Browns at Kansas City. That's going to be Sunday 4:25, as well as Green Bay Packers and the Saints, Broncos and the Giants. Dolphins and Patriots will do a Sunday 4:25 p.m. Then we have a Sunday 8 o'clock, 8:20 p.m. Always good night games on Sunday. Chicago Bears will be at Los Angeles taking on the Rams, and then Baltimore Ravens on Monday Night Football at Monday 8:15 p.m. taking on Las Vegas Raiders. All right, so that's just your update for all the games in Week 1. And of course, my name is Devin Smith, and you're tuned into the channel of Sports Groovin 2021 edition, live on YouTube. All right, so we had the Cowboys upset Tom Brady Buccaneers in Week 1. Okay, who do you think will win this game? Well, we're looking at statistic-wise, Tennessee is better by 1 with an 82 rating, and Arizona Cardinals are pretty good at 81. So let's see this matchup. Arizona Cardinals at Tennessee Titans. Let's get it. The Madden League Season 2021. Live here on Sports Group in 2021, hosted by myself, Devin Smith.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, so happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our 6th season together is, of course, Charles Day. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Nashville. More now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and we get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Murray now to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now come the Titans for their first possession, led by Ryan Tannehill in his 10th NFL season and 3rd with Tennessee.
And the former Miami Dolphin had a career renaissance in 2019 with Tennessee and carried it over into 2020. A career-high 32 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions, and those were the fewest he's thrown in a full season. And speaking of full seasons, he played all 16 games for the first time since 2015. He's got to be excited about 2021.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Murray. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
And just 19 sacks as a team last year, the 3rd lowest in the NFL. Yet this team still made the playoffs. With better pass rush as we just saw there, this team could have a longer stay as they seek a Super Bowl title.
Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
This is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Man open, here is Jones. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Grooving 2021.
And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. 2nd down and 3. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first
The
down.
NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Philadelphia
Right
Eagles,
side,
Atlanta
Henry.
Falcons.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. A give to Henry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. The Cards
The
going
NFL
nickel. An
Madden
extra
League Season
defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
2020-21 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Pittsburgh Steelers,
Now
Buffalo
the first
Bills.
carry for Brian Hill. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Henry. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Cardinals after the catch there by DeAndre Hopkins. Remember, he spent 7 seasons in Houston, now in his 2nd year with Arizona, and went over 10,000 yards receiving for his career last year. Another big season, also tied his career high with 115 catches, none bigger than the Hail Murray against the Buffalo Bills.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
First down grab there by Christian Kirk, now in his 4th season with the Arizona Cardinals, and they would like to get the ball to him a little bit more. Just 48 catches last year. Typically, when he catches it, it results in big plays.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 31, Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The NFL Madden League Season 202021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. San Francisco 49ers, Detroit Lions.
Back Edmonds. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On the clock in what's been a scoreless
NFL Madden League Season 202021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Cleveland Browns, Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now is Murray, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Murray. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room. 1st down, Murray on the right side, caught by Green. Now the Cards going to call another
NFL Madden League Season 202021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots.
1st and 10. Murray now. He'll dump this one off to Connor. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The NFL Madden League Season 202021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Baltimore Ravens, Las Vegas Raiders.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Green's got it over the middle. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin out in Houston. And it's the Texans who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. From there, we'll head to Washington
NFL Madden League Season 202021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Minnesota Vikings, Cincinnati Bengals.
With 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Chris Carson has a touchdown run. In the game you're watching, it was the former #1 overall selection, Kyler Murray, who put on an absolute show. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game, as we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Tannehill. He's got a man. It's Berkshire, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Again, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. New York Jets, Carolina Panthers.
The 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. Tackle made by Marcus Golden. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Henry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he will have a Titans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Off play action, Tannehill. This complete to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll run it with Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Brian Hill, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
And here's Tucker McCann now for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. What a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Moore now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, Murray. To Connor on the check down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bud Dupree in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Bud Dupree was a first-round draft pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers and really blossoming his last few years there, teaming with T.J. Watt to create quite the duo. Dupree had 8 sacks in 2020 before hurting his knee in Week 12, 11.5 in 2019, and signed with Tennessee for 5 years at better than $82 million.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Prater's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So that gets him a little closer as he converts there, but you have to think back to the field goal he missed earlier.
Right now, that's the difference between leading and trailing. So at this moment, he's reciting that kicker's prayer that we know so well. Just give me one more shot before this one's said and done.
Tennessee offense set to go again. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
77 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
First down and much more for Henry. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Now it's Tannehill. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Here's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 14-6, a minute 46 to go. They need a touchdown and, of course, the two-point conversion as well. Now Murray. He's got Connor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw is Murray. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Murray to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Back to throw, Murray. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for Tennessee, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.